Alright, everybody. It's me again, Topsy, and we are back with more Pokemon Emerald version. Picking up right where we left off last time, which was here at Dewford Town. We had gotten our second gym badge, we had delivered our letter to Steven, we caught our new Pokemon Atlas. As you can see, I did some grinding off screen to get everyone up a few levels, except for Mystique, because Mystique is right at the cusp of evolving. So we'll be maining her for a bit until we get her to level 21. And next up will be Slateport. I have a plan. I have the beginnings of a plan. Or at least what I like telling myself is a plan. The goal for tonight is to get through... ahoy, we've made a land in Slateport. I suppose you're going to visit Captain Stud and deliver the 11 goods. Yes. So, the plan for tonight is to make it through Slateport. I'm opening the map for once. There we go. So we're gonna make it through... How the fuck am I right here? Okay, make it through here. And then go all the way up to Mauville, where our third gym is. And from there, we need to get through here to open up the tunnel. So we can get back to Pet Rustboro. And the issue with that is that this stretch of land right here, Route 117, is a bitch and a half. For no reason beyond two specific trainers. Route 117 has two trainers who are Pokemon breeders, I think. And the only reason they are an issue is because they have full parties of horrible Pokemon. I've laid anchor in ports around the world, but Slateport's the best. Yeah, they have 6 terrible Pokemon, all like base evolutions. Nothing worth. They just give horrible experience, and they just suck up your time. They're a waste of time, really. But anyways, guys, how are you doing? I'm doing quite alright tonight. Today was a Monday, which, as you guys know, means I wasn't working, because we don't work on Mondays this week. Yeah, I don't. This week at least, we're not open on Monday. No, we're definitely open next week. We are definitely open on Monday next week. Who am I kidding? It's Masters. Of course we're open. Yeah, so we're going to be open on Monday next week, which is why I'm not recording any at all next week, because I'm going to be so remarkably busy. Yeah, the Masters Tournament, which is where I live, or in the city where I live, is next week, and I just have, battle with me? I have, because I work in the hospitality industry, or, you know, the food and beverage industry, however you want to look at it, I will be so busy. It's going to be balls to the walls busy, and I just won't have the time or the energy to do any recording the entire week. Which is why we've been doing so much recording these past few days, because I want to have plenty of footage to make up for the week where I won't be doing anything. I think right now we have footage until the 8th of... Well, no. We have footage uploaded until the 8th of June. We have more to be uploaded. I think there's 3 more videos from the last session of this that I need to upload, and then there's a whole session of Final Fantasy I haven't even edited yet, which will be going up relatively soon. Seriously, I can go for a soda pop at Seashore House, Seashore House. So we'll probably have footage until around, I don't know, the 11th or 12th of June? No, a little bit later, because we've got 2 more days to record. So we'll probably have we'll probably be deeper into June, but I know, admittedly, I don't really have any reason to be paranoid about running out of footage because we have such a heavy backlog. But I like to be, you know, on top of things. We've been doing really well these past few months. Will you have another match with me when I'm not all thirsty? Sure, why not, kid? I found out, 'cause I looked it up, that you don't start doing rematches until you have 5 gym badges, and we only have 2. Soon to be 3. But there's a huge difference between 5 and 2. I believe the 5th badge... The 5th badge is Norman, so that's Dad. So we won't be until after we beat Dad that we can start doing rematches. Quite a bit of game in between us and that point. But yeah, I do believe, I talked about it last time we played this, but I do believe I have our team, like our full team for the game figured out. It's only when I'm playing these games for YouTube where I have like these really unconventional, not how I would usually do it kind of teams, cause like, I'll be so real with you guys. I would never ever have a Shroomish or Breloom on my team if I were playing this normally. Hey guys. If I were playing Pokemon Emerald, like normally, I would not have that. I would never have a Grass type. I'm sorry, I just wouldn't. I would probably replace it with a Absol, which we'll definitely do when we play Alpha Sapphire. I will definitely go for the Absol strat, because Absol has Mega Evolution. But for the sake of this game, we're doing a Breloom, because it has a bit more, it has some utility that I'm not, that would be new for me, and I want to do new things, so. Doesn't the beach umbrella look like a giant flower? That's what we do when we play these Pokemon games on YouTube. We get a bit spicy and try out new things. Same reason why we're using a, oh no, it's not the same reason. Normally I would also have a Milotic as my second water type, but because we're doing the whole no repeating Pokemon thing, and I usually have a Milotic on my Platinum team, I'm going to prioritize Platinum over this, and save Milotic for that game. Now, thankfully, because Alpha Sapphire is a remake, I'm going to waive the no repeat rule for that game, because why not? It's a remake. There's no. I mean, if I'm already replaying a game we're already familiar with, why not let me use a team we're familiar with? Yeah. I mean, I'll reshape it somewhat, but there'll definitely be some familiar faces that we've seen before. Me, I'm here every day. Good to know, Lola. Talk to you later, maybe. Ta-da! See, my inner tube's round. That it is, buddy. That it is. I thank you for sharing. Oh, Tentacool, you're fucked. But yes, normally I would definitely have a Milotic, but because we're not doing that, we're using Kingdra instead, which is a Pokemon I have never used. Mostly because of the whole, you know, trade evolution thing, and trade evolutions are the bane of my existence. But you know, we have, through the power of emulation, I do not need to go and track down a friend that has a compatible game and a link cable. I can just do it myself from my computer. Same way we had on Alakazam. We had in Fire Red we used Houdini, who was our Alakazam, which was another move that was outside another Pokemon that I've never really used before because of, again, the obvious trait evolution thing, but he worked out in our favor. And by the way, something you guys should probably grow very familiar with as we play these games is I will probably almost always have a Psychic type on my team because they are fucking useful for obvious reasons. Uh-oh, too bad. What? Mystique is evolving. Considering the prevalence of fighting and poison-type Pokemon in these games, like all of the games, there's a reason why we always have a Psychic type, because, they're helpful. Plain and simple, they're helpful. Now we got a Curlia. And, hey, Topsy, Winston here. I don't remember who you are. I imagine earlier managed to win, but it was close. Like the Zagoon put on one inspiring showing. I don't remember who you are, but good for you. That being said, now that I've said that whole thing about having a Psychic type on every team, I don't know what Psychic type I would use in Platinum. I don't remember. Unless you want to say, man. I almost said Lucario, but Lucario's not Psychic type, it's a fighting type. But I teach it Psychic. I don't know. I don't know, I'll figure it out. There are some rules that cannot be broken because I'm trying to do this in a way that's new for me. Relatively. I want to see Shore House, but you can call me Mr. C. What I love above all else is see hot Pokemon battles. Let me see that your heart burns hot. You can defeat all the trainers here, I'll reward your efforts. There's only 3 of them. Looking for a battle in the Seashore House? You'll find no hotter trainer than me, matey. We have 2 prevalent rules, which is the no repeating Pokemon rule and the no using legendaries rule. Because if you're using legendaries, that just kind of makes the game super easy, especially this game. Because if you catch level 70 Rayquaza and then go and do the Elite Four, who's like level in the 50s, you are trivializing the game severely. So that's why we won't be using any no legendaries. We'll definitely make an effort to go and catch all the legendaries. I feel like that's, it's kind of a requirement when doing these games, but actually using them, no, I think not. No legendaries, no mystical Pokemon, none of that. No cutting corners, we're using all normal Pokemon. That was a hot battle, I can accept that loss, matey. Boring battles aren't worth the effort. Fiery hot battles are what toughen up trainers and Pokemon. That's all you have? Come on. Give me something worth my time, please. Oh yeah, by the way, there's another May battle on the way to Mauville. Need to get past that before we can reach the next city. But that is a concern for later on. I should not see. I think that's hot. Ah, that's hot. So looking at our team, which is these 3 idiots, or these 4 idiots. these 2 slots at the end are going to be filled in with the Horsey and the Trapinch, both of which we won't be getting for quite a while. We'll get Trapinch first because we get that after we do the 4th gym, but the Horsey's gonna take a minute. I'm going to show you how great my Pokemon are, but don't cry. Don't you have like 3 Azurals? Oh, I'm sorry, 2 Azurals? Oh, my bad. You have a Meryl. I'll give you credit. You have a Meryl. I was wrong. To an extent. I lost, but I won't cry. I lost, but I won't cry. I'm gonna cry from that fucking paltry amount you just paid me. Jesus Christ, kid. Scorching Hot is Bow's Blazed. I'm more than just satisfied, as thanks for showing me your hot streak. I want you to take these. It's half a dozen bottles of soda pop. Believe me, buddy, no one around here calls it soda pop. It's just soda. Pop is for a very specific part of the North. I do believe trying to use Mystique coming up is going to be a bad idea because the people we're going to go fight are going to be maining Poochyana's, and Poochyana's a dark type, and Mystique only knows one move and it's Psychic. It's Confusion, which is a Psychic type move. So let's just do this. Go in here. Talk to home dude right here at the table. If this goes here and that goes over there, where does this thing go? What about that doohickey? I can't make heads or tails of this. Hi, I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to design a ferry. Oh, that there. Are they demigoods? But that won't do. Captain Stern went off somewhere. He said he had some work to do. Could I get you to go find Captain Stern and deliver that to him? I guess. And from here, you go to the museum. Museum, $50, thank you, talk to you. Ah, what are you doing here? Me? I'm the Team Aqua member you thumped before, remember? Back in Rusturf Tunnel? Here, take this, you have to forgive me. Team, it suits you more than it does me. Hope I never see you again. Wahaha. I don't know, buddy. You're kind of prevalent. You guys are kind of in half the game. Yes, if you're looking for Stern, that would be me. Those must be the parts I ordered from Mr. Stone of Devon. Thank you. That's great. We can prepare for our expedition now. Hey, hold it. We'll take those parts. What? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wanted those parts. Shut your up and fork them over. I guess no one ever gave you guys the warning, huh? The warning about not fucking with me, because it never goes that way. Oh yeah. Carvana's also a dark type. Carvana is water dark, to my recollection, so Mystique would have been fucked with them too. Oh, a kid beat me. Oh man, what a disaster. The boss is going to be furious. Sniveling wimp, let's take care of this. She could have handled that, but oh well. Bye-bye. What? I lost two? That you guys are so fucking cheap. Pay me more money. Now what? If we don't get those parts, we're in for it. I didn't count on being meddled with by some meddling kid. Hey Archie. Came to see what was taking so long to snatch some parts, and you simps are held up by a mere child? We are Team Aqua, and we love to see. And I am Team Aqua's leader, Archie. What makes you interfere with us? No, you can't be. You're not one of Team Magma. Wait, that can't be right. You're not dressed for the part. Pokemon, people, all life depends on the sea. So, Team Aqua is dedicated to the expansion of the sea. Don't you agree? What we are doing is a magnificent undertaking. Ah, fine. You're still too young to understand our noble objective. But I warn you, don't ever consider interfering with our plans again. The consequences will cost you dearly. And don't you forget it. You're Topsy. Anyway, that was a tense situation. Thank you for saving us. Oh yes, I almost forgot that you even brought the parts from Devon. Whoops, there's no time to lose. We have to set out on our ocean floor expedition really soon. Thanks again, but now I've got to go. Feel free to wander around to check out our facilities, though. Thank you for healing my Pokemon, I appreciate that. Hey, Scotty. I'm sure I met you somewhere before. Have I introduced myself to you? If not, my name's Scott. Just saw Team Aqua run away from here like they were stung. Let me guess, you drove them away? Maybe it's trainer. Alright, I'm thinking you're going to become a good friend. So let's rescue each other in our Pokénaps. What I'd like to do is tag along with you, but I do want to keep an eye on the talents of other people too. So I'll be off to roam other towns a bit more. Be seeing you, Topsy. Oh, hey, Birch. Oh, Topsy. Emergency in you here. And where might may be? Oh, I see. You two are running separately. Well, that's fine. Oh, yes, I heard that your Pokénav had the Match Call system installed. Well, then, I should register you in my Pokénav as well. That way, even when we're apart, I can rate your Pokédex anytime. Topsy, please keep an eye out for my man. Well, I had better get going. See you again, Topsy. Yeah, why not? Double battle. I would go anywhere to show off my delightful Pokemon. When cute Pokemon help each other, you won't see a more adorable sight. I would take you guys seriously if, every time I came across you guys, you didn't have the exact same Pokemon. It's always a plus one of mine new, nothing different, ever. I don't even know what that move does. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I really don't know what Helping Hand does. Years of playing these games, I have no idea. Oh look, another one! Yay! Special attack, why not? Oh, you would. It's not gonna save you, but you would. Why do you also have one? Well, that won't bother Mystique too much because she's not using a normal attack, but goddamn, that move's annoying. Oh dear, this won't do. Have you no compassion or pity? Motherfucker, I'm a trainer. That wasn't close to what I could do to show. That wasn't close to what I could do to show off my Pokemon. I'll have you as my captive audience as often as possible. Did you feel the tug on your soul of our soul soothing? Did you feel the tug of our soul soothing fragrance? Okay, that's not what I was expecting. Ah, something I didn't want to see happen. It's a pain in the ass to see pop up when I'm not the one using it. Please one shot. Thank you.